hope these matches are going to be fun for you guys as well. Boxy's competitive play for many reasons, which I'm not going to get into, but it got unbanned as an experiment for this tournament, so we're kind of seeing it right now. And first match is going to be on box seats. Really crazy. But yeah, both these players are pretty experienced, and oh my goodness, the Octodisco opener was not able to see this in that one match against Yuven and Glue. Octodisco, I have seen cook really well, because look at what it can do. Just look at that. You'll see it in a minute.
I can definitely see it, yeah.
Yeah, it perfectly, secures so much space. And it touches the opponent's starting block. It's an insane amount of pressure. It does get breached a little bit, but that's the thing. Glue just wants that pressure, and you get that with Octodisco if you get it on the first turn. If you get it any other turn, it's pretty much dead weight. There's very, very few cards above 10 that are actually good in this map, as like a normal card, or a special attack. Kind of interesting combo there. I do kind of like the Splatter Shot into the Rapid Blaster Deco. Great combo.
That's a good combo, to say the least, but it's not going to be enough.
That's, I mean, it's really early on. You know, you don't really know what is
okay, look to where the Clash Blaster was placed recently. Right next to the two special blocks.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm trying to find a term for that one.
Right. Well, I don't even really know what you're talking about. I don't know if there's a term for that specifically.
We should call this one a trade hole or something, because if it's like that, then if either player...
Wait, no, look at that.
Forget that term.
Forget that. Forget that term. What just happened there? Like, what? That was a hilarious clash. Both of those chargers actually were perfectly placed.
Perfect placement.
Yeah,
not a perfect rotation, but it's a perfect placement.
Yeah. Yeah, the special blocks did survive that. Slaughter. But basically the entire length of the charger itself did not survive. That will be... Wait! Oh, no.
Oh my
Another
god.
clash. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a box match for sure.
Clip that.
I mean,
that
at least clip
so
maybe clip the charger clash.
That is so rare. That is so rare to see it, and I'd love to see it.
I think clashes on this map are not necessarily rare. I think they're just very, entertaining to watch. I also think that, the clashes are going to be pretty bad for both players. It's not really going to benefit either player, the gray blocks.
Oh, he's got to place that little jut somewhere.
Either neither player gets an advantage with gray blocks, or one player just gets, a massive advantage. There's really, no in-between. It's, kind of a polarizing mechanic in terms of, what can happen afterwards. So, getting a little bit slower pace here.
He's placing it right next to his other Clash Blaster.
Yep, that's a nice Clash Blaster combo there. And against that small fry, it's going to be a huge swing, and Glue is going to be able to bring this back, and going to be able to eat up a lot of that space from the Clash, actually. And it's going to be near max value for the Rapid. Yep, max value towards the middle of there. I don't know if you want to use that, now, though.
I think he would use it right now. Because, again, if in this map and situation like this, someone might play the Burst Bomb, and they're going to get either 3 specials or 2, depending on who's playing.
If I see Burst Bomb in these matches, I will be very surprised. Because even if Burst Bomb is, better on box seats, it's still not good, right? So you're not really going to be seeing it.
Again, it's the only card that is only good in box seats, and nothing else.
Right, yeah, it's, okay in box. It's, not very good in the other maps.
And everyone says it's considered the worst card.
It is the worst card. That or Snatcher. I don't know. People debate about that a lot, but in our
imagine if Japan actually reacts to that card. I wonder what their reaction is like.
I kind of asked some Japanese players what they thought about Burst Bomb, and it's pretty bad, so it's pretty universal. It's pretty universal, sentiment-wise. But, wow!
Double tri-slash in his row.
That's funny.
Oh, they flashed perfectly! Holy shit!
That's
no one gets this points.
That's hilarious. That's really Yeah, so when two cards get like the exact same value in a special attack, neither player gets points. Since it's an even trade, right? So it's kind of what happened there. And it happens a lot in this map because you generally play cards of the same value a lot. So you're gonna get exchanges where it's like, hey, we're only gonna trade 1 point with each other, or we're gonna get like no points. And that is gonna be a pass for N in 2 special points.
Unless Glue can take the
this is going to be the end zap play, a perfect end zap versus the suction bomb, and that's gonna be the win for Glue.
Well, it was the win for Glue.
Yeah, that is that pass from N really hurt him in general. Because yeah, I mean, again,
even if he clashed against that end zap, he still would have lost.
Yeah, again, if you don't get Octodisco in that first turn, it's a dead hand, or it's a dead card in your hand or your deck. So nice small win streak there.
It's always good to start with the Octodisco. And look at Octodisco, it has the Octodisco.
And Glue gets Octodisco again. What?
And oh my god, we're gonna see a clash.
Oh
Be
my
prepared.
goodness.
There's a clash. There's a square clash.
Oh no.
Octodisco clash. Please let that happen.
No, please. That would be hilarious if that happened.
Octodisco clash. I just know
Oh my god.
Yes!
Let's go.
I knew it.
Let's go. Octodisco is here to stay. If you didn't think it would cook on box seats, it's cooking right now. Octodisco moments. Let's go. This is so fun.
Okay, I mean, aside from the Little Judd, if one of them has the actual
and the Little Judd fits inside.
Yeah, especially for Super Chump. Super Chump can fit through easily.
Yeah, but I don't think these players are not running a 3-12, so making that comparison really makes sense. Because there's, but anyway, yeah, that is just hilarious. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness.
Octodisco was already kind of cooking, as a turn 2, turn 1 card in a couple of other maps, right? But on box seats, it's like, it really transforms the opener. Like, it makes the opener completely different. As you can see right now. Because each player kind of has like a spiral amount of control in each other's spawns. And Glue is going to attempt to block here with the Rapid Deco, but I don't think that... Oh, okay. So, wow. Oh my god.
Cool.
We're actually...
It's a good clash.
Wow.
We might see a good clash around here, folks.
That is crazy. So, Glue has both control of the top and the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to type an Octodisco moment there. Any pot friends in the chat? Any pot frienders?
Someone in chat just said Octodisco is the box seats dynamo.
Oh, yeah. AJ's right. Octodisco, I can see Octodisco being the dynamo of this map, because it's honestly, it fits a lot better than Dynamo does, specifically for this map. No, nobody's really experimented with, like, meta openers for box seats, just because it's not really played, but right now, I mean, we're seeing the meta develop before our very eyes, which I think is awesome.
Great combo there. One of them.
Yeah, it is one of the meta openers. We have to play the map more to discover them, but yeah, great classic Swiffer, great Swiffer play there, by the way, that gets special. Where is Glue gonna play this suction bomb? In the corner? Okay, not too bad. And wow, what?
Steal! The steal is real!
I'm
that steal. You just stole that shit. I'm
oh
convinced, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm convinced that was
just got evaporated.
I mean, Jack is streaming with delay, our streamer, so I think he just kind of hard read that, which is really hilarious.
Bro, the suction bomb freaking evaporated the Clash Neo.
Yeah, that was a really good clash. There's also gonna be a really good special attack as well. The Splat Charger, or the Zekofin Splat Charger. It's gonna get a lot of value, and it's gonna get a special point back as well, so really good for Glue. He has a ton of special, and he has lots of momentum. He's clearly very experienced in this map.
And could catch up. There is no way. Even though he has the special points, even though he has, like, the points lead, there's no way he could catch up.
That Octodisco clash in mid, really hurts N, like, in particular.
We both know for a fact that Glue is gonna win by a landslide.
And Zekovin's gonna win that clash over the Steel Eel.
He's gonna win by a landslide. I just know it.
Right. And, you know, N is basically gonna have to be forced to pass. He only has one unactivated special point. He has to pass at least one turn to get something going. And Glue has all the flexibility in the world right now. Nice.
No, he's gonna get bricked.
Great splatter shot play. And yep, that's gonna be an 8-point swing, or no, 4-point swing. That's gonna be probably don't want to play Snatcher just because you don't have anything else to activate.
That's like 51 points.
Might want to play Wiper. Yeah, if you play Wiper, you can play Try, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna predict that N is gonna end up with 59 points. If you know, or no, 51 points or less at most.
Okay, I was gonna say I was confused why you said 59, but
no, not 59, 51, because
51,
without
51.
clashing, it'll count. Oh, it looks like who's gonna win either way.
I'm not an expert in the math, so I'm not gonna. I don't know how correct, but that's gonna be a game. That NZAP is really good in this map. It's not gonna anywhere else. It's just gonna Boxy. Which is really funny. That's gonna be the win for Glue with a 5-win streak and a silver crown. Congrats to Glue. And 13 points for Glue for special.
I think I kind of forgot like how to get the golden crown on that win streak. It might be like 10.
It's 10. We tested it. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. I did predict.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it at 10, and then it just stops. The crowd doesn't change, and it caps it
at all.
And no Octodisco. Oh, Glue. Can be using.
Yeah. No Octodisco for N as well. So I don't think they would do the Octodisco moment again. There's no way they do it.
Oh, AJ's right. The stage is 10 by 10, so I'd be. Yeah, it's. The math kind of like goes against that, what you said. But anyway, this is a great opener. This, what does N have? Are you watching it? Okay, looks like Hi Guy's muted. But it looks like N has a steal instead. So.
Wait, I'm muted?
Yeah, well, you didn't talk there, so I assume you're muted.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Okay.
My bad.
It's fine. Yeah, that was not the best opener from N. Probably want to play that more aggressively, which means like more, you know, more horizontally. Because right now, this is looking like a clean split down the board. I mean, right now, Blue has so much space.
What? That clash! That clash!
That was a funny clash. The Takaroka could be played, honestly, in that free-wide space from Glue, but I don't think Glue's gonna do that, because it's a boxy. It's...
Yo, that's a perfect fit for Tri-Star Classic Swift.
Clash? What?
That ain't a clash. No, that is not a clash. That is a perfect fit.
Oh my... Okay, this card's meta. I'm sorry.
Too meta.
Yeah,
this
card's
is too
so
meta.
Good. Look at this. Look at this play. He's playing it
this
off
is
of
literally
the Splat Charger and reaching around.
Hydras, you saw that play last match. Like, you saw that play right there.
Yeah.
Tri-Star Nouveau and Classic Swiftfoot. That is not a clash. That is a perfect fit.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, yeah, you gotta lab combos like that. You gotta lab really easy combos. And what a... Wow, fitting a big card that early on in box seats is absolutely ridiculous. I feel like... Oh my god, fitting the... What? Fitting the ends up into the Octodisco? Oh, that is crazy.
Comboing inside Octodisco is really amazing.
I feel like... Yeah, shouts to Bowmiser. Kind of brought the community's attention to Octodisco. Yeah, I feel like the card's shape really lends itself well to situations on box seats specifically. And wow, great spot there for the Snatcher. Great spot there.
And some say that it is, like, the worst card in box seats.
Well, I don't know about that. It might be the worst card in the game, like in seats. I don't know. I feel like the worst card in the game for box seats might be like one of the really, really big cards, I would assume. But we haven't really talked about it as a community yet, just because, like, this is a very polarizing map. Some people love this map. Some people absolutely despise it. It's very split across the board.
It's a split decision.
Right. We decided to give it a chance, though, and we're having finals. We've learned a lot about this map just by kind of watching these matches. So, yeah, I mean, playing the small fry and getting another special as a result. And now the board is kind of filled up.
board is actually filled up that much.
Yeah, I mean, you can play like maybe an Octopod or a Sprinkler or a Burst Bomb, but I mean, other than that, you can't really do too much.
It's like in math. It's like you have to take a math class, and like this is your only math assignment. Imagine having.
I feel like you have to do math sometimes when you're like going through the calculations.
Geometry and math is basically the only two factors.
When I'm commentating with Potato, like he'll do all these calculations in his head, and he did like he predicted once at the end of this game that like, oh, I think it's a brief slider. A draw will happen, and he was right. A draw did happen. So I'm not too familiar with math with that as much, or with the math.
I took some math beforehand, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean the math isn't too complicated for this, I would assume. Like
mixing math with RNG might be a recipe for both, like a gift and a curse.
Well, it's just a couple of Okay, well, I'm losing my train of thought, but let's go back to this match, and that was the ridiculous amount of special that gave to Glue. And Glue is playing this expertly here, able to delay his special points or special attacks, and able to play and chain special attacks, which is generally what you want to do in this map. Is chain special attacks that are either 3-8 or 3-7, or anything smaller than like an 8 block. You want to be chaining together. Nice. Is going to activate the special for that rapid.
No, he's gonna pass on that fry. He's gonna pass the fry.
Wow. Okay, so it's gonna be a good clash then. Actually, why did he pass the fry? Oh, it's probably because he got more points than the left. And good clash. 6 points in the lead. 3-point deficit.
Looks like he's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be anyone's game.
Glue has either perfect Tri-Slosher. I think this is over. I don't think N can bring
perfect Tri-Slosher. Well, think about it. Octo Trooper, baby.
I mean, I like the card. Don't get me wrong, but this is like, yeah, this is not looking the best for N, and that will be. What?
I knew it. I saw perfect fit with Octo Trooper, and that's a draw.
The thing is, like, I'm not good at math, so I didn't know that was going to be a draw. But look, like, that was a draw, and that was crazy. So you're right.
Told you, I'm a genius.
A genius.
Yeah,
but,
I'm a genius.
Yes,
I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
We got one more match here. That Octo Trooper saved his butt. Because if he didn't play that in that specific position, he would not have been able to beat that perfect Tri-Slosher with a 6-point deficit. So we're going back to this match here. Replay. I hope we don't see another draw. Otherwise, the set will end with Glue winning. That's how kind of if more than 2 draws happens, we add points to each players to kind of advance the set. Okay, so no Octo Disco. Yeah, that was a crazy.
No Octo Discos allowed, guys.
That was a crazy match. That was like very like all over the place.
No way.
So yeah, Splatter Shot opening and Steel opening, and it looks like N for that kind of playing it more towards the bottom, and Octo Disco is being pulled the second turn. But how can you play it though?
I have no idea though. If you play Octo Disco anywhere in that point, like if you play Octo Disco there,
yeah, you have to.
I think I see the spot. I think I see the spot from there. I knew it.
So it did get breached there, but that is a really good defensive play from Glue because that's gonna. Oh wait, I forget the steals towards the bottom right, but it's still gonna give a lot of space for Glue.
Indeed.
Nope. But yeah, N is going to build off of that space a little bit and take control of that top or bottom left corner. I cannot talk.
In the bottom left corner, indeed. I'm looking on my screen right now.
Yeah, I know the direction is different for you. I'm just stating it from like my perspective, like what the stream's seeing.
Yeah, speaking of perspective, I think he's gonna play. I think N is gonna try to counter with a try.
Oh my god, that's a great try combo right there. Setting it up with
they're both gonna play Tri-Slosher. I just know it. They're just finding out.
Yeah.
Like,
so what Glue is doing right now is he's playing this Tri-Slosher, and then he's gonna play the Tri Nouveau to set up a combo and get like 3.
Yeah, for N, he's just trying to set up Octo Bomber on there.
Octo? You mean Octo Trooper?
No, not Octo Trooper. No, not the Octo Trooper. Octo Bomber. Not Octo Bomber, like Octo. Oh shit! I remember. It's Octo Missile. I got confused with the Octo and such.
It's fine. We tend to.
I got confused.
Yeah, sometimes we remembering
Octopod,
stuff
of
is
course.
pretty hard. Reading stuff is also hard. So.
Yeah.
The people at TBS are very familiar with not reading. But
and I thought I'm the only one who doesn't read.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of the entire server. Honestly. But yeah. That was a great combo. The Tri Nouveau. We're gonna be seeing this Rapid Blaster, or the Rapid Blaster breach from Glue. We'll be pushing into that little 2-wide space from N, trying to disrupt that Octo Trooper combo that's set up.
The Octo Bomb. Oh, is he? Is he?
Oh,
of course.
Nice Octopod play there. The boy. Yeah, there's a lot of. I forgot how many Octoling cards there are. Specifically.
I think there's like 17 to 18 of them.
There's a lot. There's like the enemies, there's Octavio. Yeah. That was a weird flash.
That's the most.
Where are you gonna fit Fizzy? Oh yeah, Glue doesn't run Octostamp.
He doesn't run Octostamp?
Yeah, not in this map. I mean, N does, but I think that's like N's favorite card. Or one of his favorite cards. Nice clash there.
N has Octostamp.
Nice special attacks there. What am I saying? I'm losing it. Confirmed. So yeah, we're gonna play this Splat. We're gonna play the second than Splat Charger. I don't know if you want to play it this early.
Maybe towards to where the other Splat Charger was at. Because it could get nasty.
Maybe, yeah, that could get a lot of value. I mean, Glue has a lot of flexibility right now. He gets special attack with really any of these cards. He has 30 seconds. He has plenty of time to make it.
Oh, speaking of which, AJ said in the chat that he says there's a lot of Octo something cards.
Oh no, yeah, I mentioned that earlier in the commentary. That's where I was reading it. That's where I was reading it from. So I'm reading the chat. Don't worry. But yeah. Anyway, so this ends at play.
Wait, this might be a good fit for Ildil Fry. If he plays, if N plays Ildil Fry,
where the hell can you fit Ildil Fry? Like
somewhere in mid, just somewhere in mid. That's all.
I will see it when I see it. I mean, I've seen Fry 1 be played in this map, so like, oh
yeah, I can definitely tell.
Oh no,
I can see it.
Snatcher, no.
If he's gonna pass Snatcher, then he's gonna play Ildil Fry. That would have been it.
Yeah, because I mean, he already wasted a lot of his small, and he doesn't have a lot of special. He isn't chaining very well right now, so he's kind of losing in terms of the economy.
Oh my god. You know where, if N plays Little Judd, then that should be the spot to where Ildil
Little Judd, the boy. Let's go. 8-point swing. That's it. I mean, there's no way Glue can bring that back.
That's totally it. Of course.
N can bring it. N just has too much of a points lead, and you know, he has the special points as well to defend against this perfect Rapid Blaster from Glue.
Yikes.
So yeah, GG. That's gonna be the first match win for N in this box seat set.
Indeed. And that's the only win possible.
Yeah, so that's... Wow, 13 points for both players. That is hilarious.
Damn.
Yeah, that is box seats in a nutshell, folks.
Seats in a nutshell is going to be so much if we ever do another box seats tournament.
Like box seats only? I mean, I think it's going to be really interesting because are a lot better at this match. The people that want to give the stage a try, that hate it.
You just need a small card deck and some medium cards.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's the deck dependency in this map, and it's also like a lot which make box seats like not super competitive or not fun for people. You can't like oversimplify. Like, there's many reasons to just like, wow, okay, that was a weird flash. In mid, but H3 has pretty good reach. So wow, okay, great use of the T-Tech there to combo off of that card, the opening. And getting us 2 special points right off the bat within like the 2 turns. Pretty absurd. Yeah, so I mean, and could slowly bring this back. Like, he just has to play, yep, gets that Steel Eel in his base. That draw really, really helped N in general. Because now he is slowly building that momentum to potentially get a... Ooh, Snatcher. I wonder if we would play that.
I don't know if he is going to play Snatcher there.
Yeah, a lot of deliberation right now. Not too much talking. Both players are kind of thinking about what they want to do. Another clash. Really
Jinx.
bad for... Well, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad for N, honestly. I mean, he still has a lot of space to work with, I think. He can win this clash right now if he plays a card that's smaller than an 8 towards the bottom here, but I don't expect... And what's...
Another clash. Double clash.
Another clash. Triple the clash. Everyone gets...
Damn, that's a new record.
Right, yeah.
Oh my god, that is a new record.
Yeah, I mean, clashing this much early on, I mean, a lot of it has to do with luck, right? Because your cards have to be touching. But the thing is, a lot of people run the same, like, value of cards on this map. So, it's like, you know, I feel like perfect clashes, or like clashes are where they're of the same value, are very, very
Everyone would have gotten like 2 either way. Everyone would have gotten like 2 specials if that card didn't even go to where he was going to play Octo Stamp at.
What is, okay, so Glue has not pulled Octo Disco yet, it looks like. Okay, it's gonna bring him up 2 points in that trade. And it's gonna be a Fizzy Plate against the wall. He can play there.
He's gonna pass Eel Fry.
Wow, okay.
Why would he bring up Eel Fry in the first place? Why would he use that card?
Yeah, I've not seen him use it once in matches. Kind of seems like a bad card. But he'll probably improve that maybe for the next tournament that we do.
Agreed.
So,
yeah.
So yeah,
I think N might remove it.
Probably. I mean, it's kind of what you tend to do. You see a card isn't working, or you never get to use it, and you tend to remove that. It's kind of deck building. Great try-play there. That's going to give a nice space for the special point to get some points, like on the right. And also, it's a perfect shape for the try. So it's gonna
calculate it. I see a spot for the Octo Stamp, but I think he's going to play it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he's playing it wrong. But he did steal a point.
Let's go!
At least he stole a point and protected
Wow, that is nuts. Oh, I also see a perfectly tri-shaped hole on the left there, or on the right there.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Tri-Slosher.
Yeah, that's the tri-slosher, not the nouveau.
Not the nouveau.
So yeah, using this tri-nouveau to...
If N gets tri-nouveau, he has like 6. If N gets tri-nouveau,
he has to pull tri though. He has to pull it. So
if he gets tri-nouveau, he might win the game.
He needs to get it in this next turn to get a ton of special. Because right now it is looking like a dire straits.
Otherwise, he would have just played risky.
Right.
He's either gonna play risky or he's just gonna play it safe with Octopod.
Try is like ridiculous in this map. Agreed, Jack. Completely agree. It's kind of a mid-tier, like small, when it comes to like some of the normal maps. For this map, it's god tier. Like it's such a good shape. It's ridiculous. Nice, getting one there.
Now he needs a tri-slosher. He got the tri-slosher!
Let's go! Let's go! Totally not biased.
Now.
I mean, okay, that's really exciting when you get that play. But yeah, I mean, we lose a 10-point deficit. Playing this Decofin, nice, gets it. Let's go!
It's anyone's game now.
Yeah, it's okay. So that's gonna be a perfect, nearly perfect Rapid Blaster.
He has to play something higher. He has to play something higher if he wants to win.
Yeah, or he has to get a lot of value as well. He has to get something of value, or a little bit less.
He has 8. He has one card that's 5, and the others are 8.
Yeah,
so there's no way.
Like, yeah, that's a near perfect rapid. This might not be very good for N. There's so many clashes of the board, in so many special points. This is gonna be so hard to do a special attack for N. I don't know, like, if he has any legal moves. Does he have any legal moves?
18 seconds. I don't know, man, but he has like 18 seconds.
No,
I have no idea.
It'll tell you in the game. A card will be grayed out if you can like play it.
Yeah, he's gonna play.
The try?
Oh, he's gonna play that.
Do not tell me this is gonna be a draw. I don't want this to end this way.
If it's a draw, then we have to go switch it.
He
ran out of time.
Unfortunate. But yeah, Glutz can